Ready?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Bájalo. Okay.
Si quiere puede bajar ahí.
Bájalo.
All right, guys, so this one right here, I got to move the Arapaima because it's closed all the way to the top, so we might just make a hole right there and just slide her right in. All right, push towards me, Jose. The top, push the top. Yeah, there you go.
Dale, dale.
Aquí también.
Wow, that thing looks so big and then...
I know, right?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, dirty hands. America's Family Moving and Storage, guys. If you need a good moving company, right here. I don't own it anymore. My father does. And these guys do as well, because we're all a team. Thanks, man. You guys going home now? Yep. All right, Jose. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
How is the warehouse?
The warehouse is beautiful, man. We posted a video on YouTube if you want to watch it. You can see everything.
How do I find them?
Just put up Predatory Fins and the next latest video. We filmed everything. Inside, it's beautiful. Yeah. So, for this one here, thanks guys. For this one here, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut it right here and make like a big hole. So when we have the Arapaima, we can slide her right out or right in. The only thing is how to get it out. Who's gonna fit this? I don't wanna fit this hole. So we have to think about that, because if I cut it all the way around, then it's an open top, you know? It's gonna be harder to even insulate, or this actually prevent water from splashing out. Yeah, so maybe I'll just do that. Or I'll use this one for the sharks. Cut it and just put the sharks and the eels and the groupers in here, and they'll stay safe in there. We'll have to figure it out. Thanks, man. Drive safe. Voila. What's up, guys? Why you always give me this dumb ideas to do, babe? So today, it's a very sad day. No, I'm just kidding, it's not a sad day. It's a happy day because we're actually almost done with our move. The only thing we have to get left is the fish. Once we get the fish, we're gonna take the system up to New York. That container over there with some of the big fish, I actually just bought another one of those so we can move the Arapaima on one and the sharks on the other, because it's gonna be a tough move. I was just saying on the live that we did on Instagram, those fish are not gonna be easy to transport, but we're gonna go feed Sheila in a second. We'll talk about them. This video is gonna be for everything that we have here in this row. That's the only fish we have left. So I'm gonna put them on this video at a discounted price. We actually have some other fish as well that came into LA, and I'll put the footage for you to see it right now. We got some really, really cool stuff. Hey, big boy. How you doing? Okay, this is why we need a bigger tank there. We need something double the size or even triple. And I'm gonna make sure we all get into an agreement to get a bigger tank because we need more Arapaimas. Now being in New York, we're gonna be able to get a tigerfish. Actually, someone just gave me this one. Thanks, Jerry. I really do appreciate that. It's one of my favorite fish. Sheila's over here ready to eat, so we're gonna go ahead and feed her. And just so you can see the demeanor of the Arapaima, like it's just sitting there like a dog. It's just like a well-behaved dog. It's not gonna attack Sheila trying to get food. It's not gonna attack my hand. You see, but once something splashes the water, that didn't work. That's usually when they bite. But look, he could try to get right now, whether it was shrimp or fish, but he doesn't because he knows that's not his food. But if I wanted to piss him off a little bit, watch this. Now he's gonna spit it out. It's all right, the Peru sharks will get it. Come on, Sheila. So Sheila is gonna be easy to transport. She's not gonna be the problem at all. Actually, I can probably put her and the Arapaima in the same big round tank. The sharks are gonna be the hardest ones because when they spook, they go nuts. They hit this tank all around. That's why it's good to have an oval tank. So when they swim really fast, it's not square and they're gonna, you know, break their snout or their neck or their spine. So we have to transport them in a round tank, but they're decent size. I mean, some of them are like 3 feet long already, or even maybe a little bit bigger. The only thing with the sharks, where's Sheila? Come here, girl. You see, look at that. He could attack my hand, he could do whatever he wants, but he doesn't. He knows when it's time to eat and when it's time to play. Right now it's time to eat. Bro, you want a banana? You know we don't like bananas.
Don't waste it.
Here, Sheila. She got it. All right. So like I said, Sheila's not going to be hard to get at all. The Arapaima, what we're going to have to do is lower the water level, and we're going to have to be very careful with him because when he feels threatened, he jumps. So by lowering the water level, we're going to lower the possibility of him getting momentum and just flying out towards you. Or towards me, because I'm going to be the one doing this shit. As you can see, he's a pretty big boy. I'd say he's about 6 feet already. And this tank right here is about 8 feet wide. So he can fit in there no problem. Maybe I'll just leave that same amount of water that's in there just for him to be inside. And what I'm going to have to do as well is put some screws over here or bolts and nuts, whatever I need to do, and put these nets over the top. So hose it in case he tries to jump out. But the sharks, it's very difficult because if I use a net like this, I'm gonna mess their fins up. And that's one of the prettier things on this animal is their fins, you know? So if I do that, I take a chance of ripping it off or completely cutting their fins. So I'm not gonna be able to use this net. What I'm gonna have to do is use something like this. Once the water level is low and they really can't really swim, I'm gonna have to go in there with something like this, scoop them up, take the water out, like the water will drain through here, and pass it to someone outside of the tank to go ahead and put it in the truck. That's the only way I can move these guys. The saltwater fish are not gonna be that hard either. Like the dock is pretty easy. The eels are pretty easy. The groupers are probably gonna be the toughest thing. But I think for as far as the saltwater, the toughest thing is I won't be able to feed them for at least like 4 or 5 days before the move to make sure that they're not gonna create ammonia in the moving process. Like if they have food in their bellies, they're gonna poop, they're gonna pee, and they're gonna foul the water, and it's a long drive. So we're gonna make sure that that doesn't happen. All right, so everybody's doing good, watch your step. So guys, this is the fish that we have left here, and some fish are really hard to lower the price because of freight. Look at Sheila, she just wants more banana, look. But you know what's really funny though? That tank is gonna, if we take it, it's gonna look so little in that tank. Like the 3000 literally looks like a 75 in that building. Some of these fish, I can lower the price. Some of them is very hard. Like for example, like the black serratos, You know, they came from Suriname. They're not a cheap fish to get. And freight is the biggest problem when it comes to like bigger fish. So I'll do my best to lower the price as much as I can. You know, when something smaller like this, yeah, I can do $5. Even, I think, honestly, I probably pay $5, so even maybe a little bit more than that. But at the same time, I don't need to bring them. You know, if I can move all the smaller fish, I can just bring the bigger fish up with us. We do have a couple of discus left as well, as a group of the tiger pigeon. And I think there's only one yellow, golden mellow or melon gold. What is it, babe?
I thought it was sunrise.
Sunrise melon gold. So, all right, where do you want to start? Down there?
Yeah.
Let's start down here. So right here we have dolphin, and they're a big size too. So that's another problem that we had. You know, buying them smaller, we can put more per box and save on freight. But when you buy them bigger like this, so the larger size, they're not gonna be cheap fish landed in the U.S. So we have, some of them are like 10, 12 inches. But right now they're eating live black worms, blood worms, mice and shrimp.
Plankton.
Huh?
Plankton.
And plankton, yes. This guy right here is eating shrimp and smelts. He's about 12 inches. And then in this tank, you want to do the whole bottom row and then we go up? Okay. Right here I have a couple of the blue eyes. So this one, that one right there is about 8 inches. The other one's about 6. I have 2 yellow kelberries, about 8 inches. Flame pike back there, it's about 12 inches. That's a really, really pike. That comes from Suriname. We had a lot of them, but we only have a few of them left. And then these spotted ones, I think those are the ones that came from Colombia. L050, I believe. There's a few of them, look, back here as well. They came in pretty beat up, but they've been here for a while, so they heal. What's up, buddy? Look like a little leopard.
It's cute. Yeah.
Almost like a sultan, but not with the same colors. In here, we have the African pikes. They're all eating frozen already. It took us a while to get them to eat frozen, but because you can see in their belly, they're not eating live anymore. They're eating shrimp, smelts, whatever small, we throw it in there. And then we have the bicha on the bottom, a little Somendli cherry, and some ornates. Not many left. There's a couple big guys. Look at the size of that dude in the middle right there.
Yeah.
Okay, and here we have albino tiger oscars. Yeah, some of them have like a black look to it. I don't know why, but the smaller ones don't. And then we have these driftwood cats. There's a couple of them. You see right here? The whole list of them. And then in this tank as well, I also have the 2 pikes. They're very fat and healthy. These are not the same pike as the flame pike. They're another pike that came from Peru. I don't know their name right now. Mm-hmm. And then I have this bigger blue eye.
Oh.
This guy's very healthy as well. Very strong, very pretty. Hold on, Bubba.
Very fast.
Yes, look at the belly's full.
Solid.
Yep, beautiful fish. It's about 12 inches. And I got a couple of the albino. Oh, somebody got their tail. That one's doing good. Albino longfin bicher, Senegal bicher. I have 2 of them. That tiger shovel nose right there is actually a short body. Look at it. You see his fin?
Oh yeah. Here.
Short body tiger shovel nose. That's pretty cool. In here we also have another serratus, 2 wild kelberries on top. See, in the new place, we have to put a better lighting system so we can see it better. We have 2 bigger red-tailed tiger shovel-nose hybrid. I'll say about 8 inches. African lungfish, about 13, 14 inches. Another serratus back there. I always forget the name of these spikes, babe. This is the one that came from Brazil. Yeah, lacustre. Look how fat that one is. There's another lacustre right here, and they're all about 12 inches. I got a couple of striped Raphael, and another black serratus. This jerk right here is not for sale. He's gonna be, he already looks good, but you can see his head is a little deflated.
Dimply.
Yeah, so I got him doing pretty well. He's eating, I'm putting medicine on his food. I think he's gonna be totally fine by the time we move. Here, oh, the light turned back off. Yeah, maybe I'll hold it.
Just go ahead.
Okay, so these are the golden gourami, golden giant gourami. We have some that are more yellow and some that are more white, but I think the yellow ones are pretty cool. I would love to see what they look like when they grow. And also a couple of the Asian red-tailed catfish. They're gonna be here on the bottom, or you see right here.
Yeah, I know. I just can't see them. Oh, yeah.
They're in the front. There you go. There you go. So they can do very well with the tiger sharp nose, with red-tailed catfish. Right here, I have a couple more of the Kappa petrums. We had a lot of them. We don't have that many left. As you can see, their bellies are full. They're all eating really good. Look at that bambusa. That's one fish that I would love to grow. This is like the Asian tiger fish right here. Pretty cool. Luteus, but he should be healing up. And I have a couple goonch, one back there, and another one right there. And they're all ate shrimp today. And then in LA, we have some bigger ones. You know about that? We have some bigger goonch. You tired? We're gonna leave some. Here is the panda barbs. Another luteus, I mean not luteus, a serratus. He got into a fight with another luteus, so we had to separate them. And here are the monster fire eels. I mean, look how big these guys are. The problem with them, with something that large, is the freight. Right now, we just calculated a box of freight is costing around $500, $600. That's insane, right? It used to be like, yeah, $250, $300. It's insane. We have some smaller ones with really nice markings. And we have tiger eel as well. Oh, he hit back in there. Oh, there's his little face. So we have 2 tiger eels left. Flag tails, all super healthy. And guys, what I like to do too is, because I was gone for about a week, when I came back, I treated this whole system. Like, I want to make sure that the fish are healthy. So we use Prazi, we use a lot of stuff. Even a mix that we do to make sure the fish are healthy. This guy is sold. He's gonna go to Hawaii pretty soon. Over here we have the mascara barbs and the Indo-tarpons. Ripsaw, it's okay, I can do it. Ripsaw, all about 12 inches. Look at that. The Kawara Catfish, there's a couple left. These are the mad barbs. Now these are really, really cool as well. I think a school of them with like the bloomer sears, the giant carp. They'll look really cool in a pond or in a big tank. And over here we have a few more of the lemon barbs, which are those guys. They will do as well, good as well with the same mad barbs and the bloomer sears. The hyphen loach. What else? Now we have a whole row of puffers, and we're probably gonna have to put them at a discounted price. And they're all super healthy. Like, even from the little ones all the way to the bigger ones, everyone is eating shrimp. We're not feeding them clams yet, but they're eating shrimp.
Back here?
Yes. So in this tank is the Lucistic Tetras. And these guys should get around 4 inches, 4 to 5 inches. In this tank right here, we have a couple of the 471s left, like this little guy right there. We have some electric blue. I like their colors a lot. You see, like when they hit the light, how pretty that is. And then, what else? A couple of blue eye cichlids left.
What's that one?
The blue eye cichlids are the ones with the blue eye. Duh. A couple of albino arrow barbs. This tank right here we have the peacocks. Not sure what type of peacocks they are. They didn't have a name when they come in. It could be mono, Calberry, or ocellaris. We have one archer fish left. Back there. One blue phantom left. He already moved the other way. right there. Actually, that's a really pretty one.
Yeah.
A couple of the 3 beacons. 1, 2, 3, 4, probably like 5 or 6 of them. A black serratus. This is the one with the U. I'm not sure if that will heal up, so this is gonna be at a discounted price because he came in like that. But who knows, maybe with time he'll heal up. Here I have some green phantoms. The princess parrots and the zebra parrots. I wanna sell them all to one person, just get them all out. A couple of the regular clown, albino clown, golden clown. Just golden and regular looks very similar. And these are the pecolita, right? Pecolita plecos. Okay. These right here are the snowballs. And I only have a few of these guys left right here. This is the Asian goby. There's one right in front of you, see it? There's only a couple of those guys. Some more bigger green phantoms there. A couple of the platinum angelfish. And the golden mohara. Look how fat that one is in the back there. Very healthy. Okay. Right here we have a school of little tiger shovel-nosed red-tailed hybrid. We have one tiger shovel-nosed right there.
Nice and
Look at his
fat.
belly, yep. And then a couple of albino Oscars, and I think we have 3 red tails left.
Regular Oscars too, yeah.
Yeah, regular Oscar, albino Oscar, and 3 red tails. We have to remember to put them on the website. Here we have the Vieja Cichlid. Which one is this called?
There's the silver cichlid.
The silver cichlid, but it's a
Yeah.
type of Vieja. I forgot what it's called. Silver cichlid, some jaguars, and albino pacus. Oh, we only have a few left.
Yeah, there's like 1 or 2, 3.
What else?
The galaxy.
No, that's not a galaxy. That's a flyer. Something flyer.
Fire cat.
Yeah, flyer pleco. Oh, and we do have, wow, look at that little pleco right there. Look how pretty that is. It's crazy because they
Which one?
grow right there in front of you, the zebra looking one. See his markings?
Yeah.
That's pretty. Compared to the other ones.
Hard to focus.
Here we have, I think we already showed this, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this one, this area we showed it.
All right. Oh, we did the top already.
We did?
Yeah, I did the top, the whole thing. The only thing we have left will be these guys right here. The rainbow shiners. They came in very small, but they're getting bigger and bigger.
Some bellies on there.
And the sturgeons. So we can film the sturgeons and that'll be the end of it. It's crazy to like walk around here and be in this mess. Look, they're all eating pretty good. They're all putting on weight and size. Like, look at that guy. He's already like 13 inches, at least. And they all came in at like 5-6 inches. You want your sturgeon to be healthy? Predatory Fins mix. Secret. That's how I started taking this when I was 21. By the time I was 25, Lisa saw me and she could not. She could not. We got married. That's it. Guys, protein. But I'm so strong that I can even open this right now. Oh, I'm opening the bottom, that's why. Hold on. Just bear with me. Let's go ahead and feed these guys. Look at it. So for sturgeon, when you buy sturgeon, you gotta make sure you feed them sturgeon pellets because if you feed them koi food or other types of pellets, they might clog up inside and die. So watch, once they smell it, they're all swimming upside down, right? Watch, they're all gonna go in the bottom and start eating, look. The way they behave is so funny, like they swim around nonstop, but the moment they smell food, they all go to the same spot. And you can see in the tank right here, you can see the difference between the super white, which is that guy right there, and the regular ones. But the super white is already sold. So we only have these guys left for the year. Actually, from last year. I don't know when they're gonna be available again because sturgeons do grow very fast. And that's it. So We're gonna shut off the light, make sure everything's sealed up. If you see anything on the website or on the video that's not on the website that you'd like to purchase, just send us an email at livefishing@predatorifins.com, and hopefully we'll see you guys in New York. So stay tuned for, is there any more unboxing videos? Probably not until we move, right?
Yeah.
Stay tuned for all the new adventures that we're doing because there's a lot going on. I'll see you guys in New York.